Hello and welcome to the Catfish Farm Enterprise. So if you're new to this our channel, do well to hit on the subscribe button below the screen. You could like and don't forget to share our videos. Now we have a whole lot of videos on the YouTube channel that will guide you as a catfish farmer, that will guide you as someone that has interest in a catfish farm business, on how to start the business, on how you scale up the business, on how you make profits from the business. Every business one wants to go into, it requires profit making. So you come into the catfish business to make profit, and this channel is suitable to give you the proper guide that you need. Now stay tuned as we go into the video for today. Now, today we are looking at the feed cost, the current cost of the feed in catfish farm business. As we all know that the feed takes up 70 to 80% of the amount you are spending in the catfish farm business. After you are done with maybe setting up your pond, after you are done with all the space payment, if you are leasing the land or if you are buying the land, after all those expenses have been completed, now when you want to start the cycle, you need to start getting the feed for the fishes. And that is where you spend a whole lot of money. So it's expensive, and with the current increase in food prices, the increases in raw materials, the price of feed has skyrocketed. Some of them have gone above 50%, 80% as the former prices. Now, if you are gone through our channel, you see that we have some videos where we talked about the feed prices, and also we did a cost estimate on the channel for you as a catfish farmer, how much you are spending maybe to get a feed, to get the fishes, and how much you expected to get at the end of the cycle. So in this video today, we are going to be listing out the current feed prices for you to see. This is what the current feed price is, and also we'll do a cost analysis for you to see. Now we've seen different questions. Okay, what's the cost of feed? How much should I invest if I want to go into the catfish farm business? Now this video is going to be answering all those questions bordering on the current cost of feed, and also the question on how much to spend if you're embarking on the catfish farm business. So stay tuned with us as we show you the current feed prices. So, welcome back. Now we have two kinds of feed, or two types of feed. We have the feed that are imported, and also we have the feed or companies that produce their feed here in Nigeria. Now, some of the African countries also, like Ghana, Cameroon, Benin Republic too, fall within this scope. We have some of the feed that they get from Europe and China, and some of the feed they get here in their local environment. Now, the different kinds of feed have their different timing to be used for them, and also they have also how they make the fishes grow better. Now, for the foreign feeds, we have some of the examples that you can easily get within the Nigerian market. We have Copens, we have Alaqua, we have the Ziegler feed, and also there is Cretin. So this feed, you can easily get them within the Nigerian market. In Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Abuja, in Ibadan, in Akwa Ibom, in Anambra State. You can get some of this foreign feed around those areas. Then for the local feed, or the feed produced within the country, we have the Blue Crown, we have the Echo Float, we have the Top Feed, we have the Aqua Boom, and there is a whole lot of feeds you can get within the Nigerian market. And there's farmers that also produce their own feed for themselves, and some other brands you can easily get within Nigeria. We have some of the feed, like we have Speedy Grace Farm feed, we have the Aquabear feed, and there's a whole lot of feed. We have the Choice farms feed. So there's a whole lot of feed if you want to maybe go into each of this kind of feed. Now, one thing you bear in mind, some of these feed, they differ in terms of the quality and also in the size of the feed. So I'll be listing out some of the feed and their current prices and their sizes. Like we know, the feed has the different sizes, and also the price differs in the sizes of the feed. So I'll start with the Coupens feed. Now the Coupens, like I mentioned earlier, is a foreign feed, which is imported. It's not produced here in Nigeria, it's imported. Now we have the 0.2 mm, which is 15,200 for the 5 kg bag. Then we have the 0.3 mm size of the feed. Now I'm talking about the Coupens, which is also 15,200. The 0.5 is same amount, 15,200. 0.8, 15,200. 1.2, 15,200. So the prices for the 0.2 to the 1.8 are the same amount, 15,200 for the 5 kg bag. Now this price is for Port Harcourt, Nigeria. The prices might differ in Lagos, Ibadan, Enugu, and some other places, but the variation might not be that much. So it might just be a slight difference of plus 100 or plus 200 or minus 100 or minus 200 based on your location. Now we have the 1.5 mm for the Coupens, and it's for 14,850. That's a 1.5 mm. Now, as the fishes tends to grow, you change the size of feed you administer to them. The 1.2 mm is suitable for fingerlings, while the 1.5 you can use it for the post fingerling and also for the juvenile. Now, some juveniles take 2 mm, but to be on the safer side, you might start with the 1.5, so all the fishes there can be enabled to take the feed before you now proceed to the 2 mm. Then we have the 2 mm size. Now the 2 mm size for the Coupens feed has 42% crude protein. Now it goes for 22,300. Now we've left the 5 kg size bag and we are looking at for the 15 kg bag. So you see that the price increase. Someone will say, why would this be 14,500 and this is 20? No, the 2 mm is the 15 kg bag, not the 5 kg as regards the 0.2 to the 1.5 mm we are getting before. So that's for the Coupens. Now, mostly you can only get the 2 mm or sometimes the 3 mm for Coupens within the market. Most persons, after the 2 mm, they switch to other feed that are a bit less expensive and will still give you almost similar results. So instead of sticking with the Coupens, which is quite expensive, so that you don't acquire much cost for yourself as a farmer, since you're looking at making profit, you want to switch to other feed. Now, Alaqua can also serve as a substitute to the Coupens too. Like I mentioned, we have also the Ziegler, and the Ziegler prices and the Coupens prices are similar. Now, for the Alaqua feed, we have it has the 0.5 mm, which is 16,000. Okay, it's 18,000 for that. The 0.9 mm is also 18,000. Then we have the 1.3, which is 17,300. Then for the 2 mm, it's 21,800. So you see that there is a slight difference of just 500 for the 2 mm of the Coupens and that of the Alaqua. Now, and all these prices are in Naira. So for those that are not using Naira, you can look at the equivalent to your country rate. Then for the 3 mm of the Alaqua, we have 21,600. As the size of the feed increases, the prices drop a little bit. Then for the 4 mm is 18,000. The 6 mm, same price, 18. Then the 8 mm is 16,600. Now the Alaqua, they have the 8 mm. While some feed, you see they have the 9 mm. Like I mentioned earlier, the feed differs most times in the size, the diameter of the feed. You You can see some feed that are 4 mm, and you can see some companies that produce the 4.5 mm. So you just know that the 4 mm and the 4.5 mm are similar. The 9 mm and the 8 mm are also similar. So fishes that can take the 8 mm will also take the 9 mm. So we'll move to some of the Nigerian feed. Like I mentioned earlier, we have the Blue Crown, we have the Eco Float to the top, we have the Vital, we have the Aqua Boom. So all these are Nigerian feed, and we have the Aqua Mass, we have the Base 2. So I'll go through their prices. Now, at the end of this video, we'll paste a chart that shows the different feed and their different prices, and also a chart that will guide you on the cost estimate analysis. If you are using maybe some of the feed, what is the profit you are going to get at the end of it? We might do it for just 1,000 fishes, and you see how it works. Now we have the Eco Float. Now for Eco Float, the 3 mm is 9,425, the 4 mm is 9,125, the 6 mm is 8,600, and the 9 mm is 8,350. So it's quite cheap as compared to the Blue Crown. For the Blue Crown, the 2 mm is 12,775, 3 mm is 11,625, the 4 mm is 11,275, the 6 mm is 10,675 naira, and the 9 mm is 10,275 naira. So if you watch out for the Blue Crown, it's more expensive than the Eco Float. Also, the cost also determines the quality. So the Blue Crown has better quality than that of the Eco Float. Both it's same company that produce the two. Now the price of the top feed is similar to that of the Blue Crown. For the top feed, we have the 2 mm 11,007, the 3 mm 10,860, the 4 mm 10,500, the 6 mm 10,000 naira, and the 9 mm is 9,935. So that's for the top, although it's quite cheaper relative to that of the Blue Crown. It's just a little adjustment for there. Then we have the Base 2. The Base 2, the 3 mm is 87, 4 mm 83, the 6 mm is 7,800, and the 8 mm 7,750. So the Base 2 and the Eco Float are of similar prices. Then we have the Vital. The Vital 2 mm is 11,650, 3 mm is 10,008, 4 mm 10,003, 9 mm 6 is 9,008, and the 9 mm 7,007. So the Vital, Blue Crown, and the top feed have similar prices, while the Omega, top Eco Float, Base 2, and Aqua Boom are of similar prices. Like I said, the price also determines the quality. So as a catfish farmer, go for fishes that have good quality, that have good food conversion ratio, so that your fishes would grow in time, and they'll grow bigger, they'll grow fatter, they'll have weight for you when you intend selling it too. So have a wonderful time. Like I said, we are showing you the whole price at the end of the video.